brings us inexorably to round one, Home Truths, in which our panellists read out a statement about themselves from a card laying before them. At this moment in the passage of time, they've no idea whether they'll be reading a genuine truth or a hideous lie made up earlier today by a crack team of YTS trainees. The opposing team then use any means at their disposal, with the exception of blackmail and light sexual favours, to determine whether or not they're being lied to. Tara is first to surprise us all tonight. Your Home Truth, if you would.
My home truth is that I have eaten a diamond.
Why?
I didn't mean to. I was at a restaurant in Paris and a guy put it in my pudding and he was so rat-assed by pudding he forgot to tell me and I ate the whole thing.
Was this in a restaurant?
Yes, it was in a restaurant
And he
in
put
Paris.
it in your pudding?
Yeah.
But by the time you got to pudding, he was too rat-assed to remember. In restaurants, they don't prepare pudding at the beginning of the meal and allow you to have a look at it and pop a diamond in it so that later
genius.
on... None of this adds up.
I'm sitting next to Quincy.
He said to the people before, look, I want to surprise her, so can you put this diamond in her pudding?
So he gave them the diamond in
And then we had a row and he got rat-assed and then I ate the diamond. End of.
Right. At what point did he remember that he'd put this diamond in your pudding? Was it just after you'd eaten
No,
it?
it wasn't just after. It was on the way back to, while we were walking along the Seine.
Still arguing. And then he went, oh, Jesus Christ!
Could he have been lying in the same way that
No, because I then went through Heathrow Airport and it went bring, 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 take off everything.
No.
And everything, and then it was found to be held in my pancreas.
They're called metal detectors, not diamond detectors.
Yeah, but it's on metal.
David, what are you veering?
Well, there are a lot of holes in the story, but then, you know, maybe Tara's just told it in a flaky way.
Ah!
You see, double bluff.
I think it's...
Why?
I know. Look,
There's a lot
I
about-
heard you out there laughing at me. However, I think... Sure, there were areas where it didn't make sense. The metal detector, let it go. The bottom line is, I bet you it's true.
Yeah, but I think it's the crafty kind of thing the researchers would have thought, what's the kind of stupid, tough thing?
I'm going to go, it's a lie.
He's saying it's a lie. He's
taking that
overruling
personally.
Claudia. Tara, fact or fantasy?
It's true.
Sorry.
It's actually true.
I'm good at lying.
I knew it.
Yeah, it's true. Tara has eaten a diamond when it was left in her dessert. Hard to know what's more surprising, Tara not noticing she'd eaten a diamond or that she once ate a whole pudding. Not knowing what happened to the diamond, but if you're in a Paris sewer and see a rat driving a Ferrari, you'll know who found it. Harry, your Home Truth, if you would.
I can identify any breed of dog just by hearing it growl.
That's such a lie.
How long have you been able to do this?
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, yeah.
This is how you put them off the scent.
Oh, yeah.
I've been able to do it for 5 years.
How did you learn, then?
I went and I visited lots of dogs.
Yeah.
And then, first of all, I listened to them bark, and then I looked away. And then I heard them bark, and then I learnt that bark.
Okay, do a demonstration of a Rottweiler.
Woof!
He can't imitate dogs. He just can recognise the growls.
Okay, what's this one?
It's a Rottweiler.
No, it's a St. Bernard.
No.
Can you distinguish between, like, golden Labradors and black Labradors?
Yes.
Really? What's the difference between a golden one and a black one? You're such a liar.
Well, some go woof, and the other do a slightly different woof.
So you can do basically every single breed of dog.
you do
Could you, for
cats
example,
too?
just not even bother with the growls? Could you name 10 types of dog for us?
Yes.
Please.
Go on, name them.
Well,
Name.
that would be a
Yeah.
good time, yes.
Golden Labrador.
Yes?
Black Labrador.
Chocolate Labrador.
Lee,
Hang on, I want to see if he runs out of colours.
Whippet. Greyhound.
Sorry, Tara, what are you going for?
I think he's lying.
I think we'll have to say that's not true.
you're saying it's a lie.
Lie.
True or lie?
Lie.
Who'd have thought? Our next round is called Ring of Truth and utilises the groundbreaking notion of rewarding correct answers with points. Celebrity facts are what it's all about, but are they facts or fiction? Clouds were once removed from the sky so that Paul McCartney could perform Good Day Sunshine at a concert.
Sorry, what do you mean?
Well, you can move clouds if you really want.
What you do is, you can either fly a plane over it and drop silver oxide on it, or you can shoot a rocket into the cloud. You can basically steal other people's rain if you do that. The cloud's going over.
Is this a dream?
No, you can do it.
So you're telling me that it's possible to move
No, I
the
think
cloud?
it's true. Yeah, you have to have a lot of
It might sound
money.
like a stupid question, but why would he move the cloud?
Well, because
Good day sunshine,
good day
yeah.
sunshine. It can't be good, bold, cloudy day sunshine.
Just the song's called Good Day Sunshine. Doesn't mean you have to have the cloud moved.
Yeah, but
did
if
he,
you're
when he
Paul
sang Don't
McCartney-
Let Me Down, did he gaffer tape himself to a lamppost?
It's like at my 21st, I didn't want clouds, so my dad had them removed.
What?
At my 21st, it was outside and we didn't have a marquee, so removed the clouds. Yeah.
Did he really? Did he send up planes?
You mean,
Yeah,
are you
2
sure you're not
planes.
confused? Did you honestly, at your 21st birthday, get a cloud moved?
No, I got more than one. There was... Oh, my God. The whole sky just over our house in Hampshire was blue.
Yeah?
Just to match my dress.
You spoilt bitch! That's incredible!
I might just add that was a lie. Of course my dad didn't have clouds removed, and I never even had a 21st. God, you guys are so gullible.
The sun slightly shifted to the right, but not the clouds.
Tara, why have you started lying to your own teeth? lying is a skill that's useful in this game, but you found a way of using it that doesn't help you.
It's called weather modification, is what they call it.
What I don't understand about that is Paul McCartney is doing this concert for money, isn't he? He's doing a musical tour for money.
Yes.
That's his job. People are going to turn up to watch him sing Good Day Sunshine, whatever the weather. Why is it worth his while to spend $40,000 getting rid of the clouds? You could have asked the crowd, look, I've got 25 grand here. We can either get rid of the clouds or it's vodka for everyone. It's always sunny when you're pissed.
But to your answer.
The fact is, you definitely can do it. The question is, did Paul McCartney have it done
No,
for this
honestly,
one day
and they
song?
were removed at my 21st. I just didn't like
You
it when you
did,
said
really?
spoilt bitch, but so I lied. But yeah, it was a double bluff. But yeah, I think
you
they
did
were
have it done, really?
Yeah.
OK, well, so we can keep it in, because I don't want
Yeah.
to lose that story. I'd like to redress my comments.
No, it's true.
That's a really good idea. Well done for being so wealthy.
Did you really have that, though?
Yeah, you could do it. You don't need a big old Gulfstream, just a little plane. To be honest, actually, it's not a thing about being rich.
It's slightly to do with being rich. If
Well,
you get a plane to move a
Yeah,
cloud,
but it doesn't,
surely.
I'm saying it doesn't have to be a Learjet. I mean, we live on a farm. You don't
As
have-
opposed to these
few.
council estate Cessna light aircraft, you mean?
Do you think some of the problems of drought in Africa have been caused by too many people having 21st birthday parties too close to each other?
So, David, what are you thinking?
I think it's eminently plausible, unless my team overrules me.
Well, I'm going to remain silent, and if you're wrong, I'm going to really be furious with you.
OK, so no
OK.
pressure. They're saying it's true. Lee?
Well, what do you think, Tara? What are we
Well,
saying?
I think it's true. He
Okay.
must have used my plane.
I think it's absolute rubbish.
Well, I'm going to go with Tara, because if she knows about moving weather, I'm going to go with that.
You want to marry me now?
Can I just say, hand on heart, without a hint of irony, you are, without doubt, the most frightening person I've ever met.
But I've always been like this. My grandparents were brother and sister.
That's more extraordinary than any fact we've had on the show so far. Are you saying it's true or untrue? You're going for true.
I'll go with Crazy Lil and say...
Then say it is.
I'll say it's absolutely spiffing well true.
OK, and I can tell you that it is absolutely true. Well done. Yes, it's true. Paul McCartney did have clouds removed so he could perform Good Day Sunshine at a concert. Later that same concert, the audience asked to have its ears removed before he performed the frog chorus. Our next round goes by the strangely decimated title of This Is My. Each of Lee's team will claim to have a close association with our special guest person. Each of David's team will then interrogate, cajole, bully and finally identify the member of Lee's team who is telling the truth. So please welcome this week's special guest person, Dave. Now, Tara, perhaps you'd like to explain how you know Dave.
I met Dave in 1990 when I passed out at the top of Mont Blanc because the altitude, the air was so thin, and you very kindly helped me down with the party you were guiding down the peak.
So, an heroic mountaineer, thank you. Lee, what's Dave to you?
This is Dave. All right, Dave. He's my old boss who taught me how to call bingo.
So, a bingo calling instructor. And finally, Dave, your relationship with
This is Dave. He's a mate of mine from down the pub, call him Bestie. He makes £40,000 a year on pub trivia machines.
So there you are. A life-saving mountaineer, according to Tara, a bingo tutor, if we believe Lee, or a quiz machine whiz kid and friend to Dave. David's team, your call.
Let me ask about Mont Blanc. So were you skiing or were you mountaineering?
No, I was actually on a photo shoot. It was at the top there, and that's where I passed out because the altitude was so thin, and he helped me down.
Where's Dave from?
Dave, he can't speak. You can't ask.
No, I'm asking you. Where's he from?
He's French.
He's... Okay. Right, we've taken one of them out.
Where was Dave or Dave?
No, or Le Dave.
Le Dave. Wait, where was Le Dave, your boss?
Dave, the boss, was working in the bingo hall.
I want you to talk bingo. I want to give you some numbers.
Do it. Any of your
86.
life. What?
86.
86, yes, that's in bingo.
Do a bingo call thing after it.
8 and 6. 86. It's not hard. I've got a system for all of them.
8.
Oh, you mean the little rhymes? The rhymes they do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The
Wait.
garden gate, number 8.
72.
Look at my shoe, 72.
89.
Oh, look, the weather's fine. It used to be cloudy, but luckily we got Tara's plane to blow the clouds away. Look at it now, it's very fine, 89.
So, why is he called Bestie?
Bessie.
He's called Bestie because he lives off bacon, egg, sausage and tomato.
Oh, he doesn't look like a man who lives off bacon, egg, sausage and tomato. I look like a man who lives off bacon, egg, sausage and tomato. And, you know, even I've been known to have some fruit, so...
6 years ago.
Wait, Dave's friend Dave makes 40 grand a year from... What's his favourite subject?
It's just general knowledge, I think.
You think?
I think so, yeah. I don't follow him round. I just happen to know.
Where does he
I think you're telling... Oh, no.
37.
Sorry. Yeah, I know. I think you...
Get the hang of it.
Does he declare his earnings to the Revenue and Customs? If not, what's he doing on television?
I know about gambling from the bingo days. You don't pay tax on winnings and gambling, you pay it before you bet. So for every 10 pence that's put in the machine, if that was true, which it isn't because the bingo's true, a penny of it would be for tax.
I don't think any of them have met him.
None of them
Yeah,
are
it
true.
turns out to be Angus's nephew, is that what you're saying?
It would be an interesting
could
twist.
be.
Angus,
got
give us a
hair
little clue.
Well, I can't really, other than saying that it's either Tara's mountaineering marvel, Lee's bingo expert, or Dave's trivia king.
I think it's Dave's, mate.
I've heard about people making money from fruit machines, but not quiz machines. I think the most likely story is Lee's at the moment.
And you don't seem to be considering Tara's at all.
We don't absolutely know Tara's wrong. There
You
might...
don't absolutely know, but I think
If
the clue
they're-
was when she said to Dave, I think you're telling the truth.
That could be me just bluffing. You
Not now
don't
you've
know.
said that.
Tara could be playing this game on a higher level than any of us.
Right.
Whatever
Well,
you say.
I'm going to go.
Go
I
on,
think
very
it's Lee's bingo calling boss.
Dave, special guest Dave, would you like to tell us exactly who you are?
I'm Lee's ex-boss, and I taught him how to be a bingo caller.
How old are you, Dave? Can I just ask? I'm 45. How old are you?
Younger than you.
Are you still maintaining that he's not telling the truth?